Hello guys, welcome back to Rovers Return, the Europa League final episode, an emotional last episode for a series that has been fantastic for me. I've really enjoyed putting this out there. The support's been fantastic, and to be honest, the story of this save has been phenomenal as well. It's been a great 4 years it's been. It's 1920, isn't it, the season that we've played? So it's been 5 years, a great 5 years in this league. It's been absolutely sensational for us. And along the way, we've had some really good times. I'll probably do a best bits, like a compilation of the best bits. I really enjoyed giving you some of these episodes that hopefully you've enjoyed anyway. Let's put it that way. Right, so today we've got the Europa League final. Now, I've literally just recorded this start bit a few moments ago that I've gone through all the players and talked about them, and I wasn't recording my screen. So it's a bit of an odd one, but we've already got a team that was set up. We're going to go to the match here. So we've got this team. Sadly, I can't really show you the tactics screen, but this is how we're setting up. The match lineup, we'll see how we line up here. We had a good final end of the season, actually. Recent form, 5 wins in 5. Hopefully we can make it 6 in 6. And Leon, René Adelaide, Richarlison, Uar, Torreira. A lot of good players. A lot of good players in this side as we lead the players out in front of a packed crowd. Don't know exactly where it is based, but it's going to be a very good game for us here. And hopefully we can capitalise on how well we've been playing of late. We're encouraged to side that we're taking a few shots early on. We seem to be dominating it. Possession-wise, 70% possession, which makes me think that Leon are just sitting back a bit further here. As they're coming forward a bit dangerously now. Richarlison, it's a good block in, and now Savin comes forward down this left-hand side. Savin and Veladson down this left-hand side is a lethal combination as they come forward now. El Alagido gives it into Hardwick, gives it to the Magician. Hardwick back on it, plays it backwards to the chef, Lewis Cook, who plays a beautiful ball forward towards Vladson, who has a shot, finds the rebound, but it just hits the side netting. Unfortunate there so far, but we've been playing very, very well as René Adelaide knocks it down. Uar's through, and he's just hit the post. I thought Miayo would put that in the back of the net then, but he manages to clear it. This has been a stressful last few minutes, actually. Torreira plays the ball in, it's headed away. And we can try and sort of reset ourselves as Torreira. It's gone out for a throw-in. We've had a lot of shots, but nothing's really gone in for us so far. As we're coming up to the last 10 minutes of the half, the chef has been booked, and there's a free kick for Uar. Hassem Uar has put it in the back of the net. Going completely against the run of play here, has put it in, swung it in. It's a beautiful free kick, an absolute beauty of a free kick, a peach. And it's gone in at the top left-hand corner. They've had 2 shots. And they're really making us pay for our mistakes here. As we're playing it forward again. Jev wins the header. Magician's on it now. Plays the ball forward towards Vladson. Can he finish? He does at that near post. He's an absolute world star, is Vladson. An unbelievable player. Jev on the ball gives it the Magician. The Magician with a beautiful ball to find Vladson. The assist is magical. Absolutely magical. Vladson puts in the back of the net. The 19-year-old Danish superstar has put it in, and we've levelled just before half-time from open play. I'm very happy with how we've played so far. We're playing very well. We're doing all right. Outstretched down. I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. The pressure's off tonight. Just keep going and doing what you're doing. There's no pressure. Just if we lose, we were not even meant to be here. That's the main thing. As Vladson has a free kick, he pangs it in, and Jev just hits the bar, and the keeper manages to clutch it into his grasp. Come on, lads. 55th minute. Uar standing over another corner. He's very dangerous from these, and a free man at the back post, which is, come on, boys. El Alagido's not having a great time up front, is he? Not fantastic at all. Savin's not having a brilliant game out there either, nor is Larson. We're going to change things up. We're going to go into our more efficient role, would you call it? We're going to play the chef in that deep line playmaker role. Hardwick comes forward, goes into that advanced playmaker support. Vladson, I'm going to play him as an inverted winger attack, because I think he plays better like that. The Magician's been playing very well out there. Reece Hardwick not having a fantastic game, but he can play better in that role. Shall we bring anyone on? I'll tell you what, let's bring on Lewis Travis for Lukacs. We can let him have a game out there. We'll let him play box to box, see what he can do. Why not? It comes full circle at this point. Reece Hardwick needs to come off. Kamara in. Jev can come off, and we'll bring on Popov. Why not? Let's let them have a little bit of a game out there. He's not played that much lately, but let's see what they can do. Let's try and see if they can prove us wrong after a very disappointing season. Travis, if he scores the final goal, I'll go absolutely ballistic. As we're coming up to the 90th minute now, it's getting late into the game. Is there going to be another highlight? There isn't. It's going to be extra time. We're going to kick off for extra time. It's time for everyone to dig in. You need to do better. Let's see if we can try and get anything else from this game. That's the main one, is Miayo. The Magician's picked up he's picked up a pretty bad injury there, which is a shame for him. But Marcus Leonardo can come on, take that role off him, which he plays very well, can I just say. I was going to make another substitute actually, but I don't think I can now, so that's going to be the end of it, as now Miayo has. We've got a highlight here. Marcus Leonardo, the fresh legs are on. The chef plays it back to Larsen. Can he maybe find the ball forward? He finds, I don't know who he found then, but Travis plays the ball through to Vladson, and he puts it in. Lewis Travis and Magic Adam putting the balls through to Vladson, the wonder kid. And I knew from day one that Travis and Adam Armstrong are going to be special for us. Vladson plays it through, he's played through, should I say, tucks it in the top left-hand corner. It's 2-1, 6 minutes into added time. We're wearing this red shirt out there with the Haymanager sponsor on. Oh, it's fantastic. We've absolutely obliterated them, Leon, this game. Extra time, half time, we'll carry into the second half. Hopefully we can keep it as it is. We've held them to 4 shots so far, so fingers crossed we can try and keep onto this lead. But we've come back. We came back against Liverpool. We've come back against Tottenham. We've come back against Lyon now. We've really done so well, and that rounds off a fantastic year. The treble, the final episode in a final. We've done it, boys. We've done it. The Europa League final. We've dominated. We've got a treble this year. If it was a Champions League, we'd be talking about this for Nyons, for years and years. As Larsen lifts it up, and there we have it. Europa League champions. We've seen this screen so many times before, but something just extra special about this one. We go to the dressing room, outstretched arms. Congratulations, boys. They're used to winning now. Beating expectations, we've done it, and what a year. Here's the medals. Who wins the medals? I'll let you have a look at that. Let you pause the screen. Look at the amount of 19-year-olds in there. Savin, Miayo, Lukac, Hardwick, Gebi, Vladson, and Gareth Walsh. Only 19. Unbelievable. Really good for us. Proud day for the fans. As you can see, we're up there now. Tottenham, Inter, Arsenal, Sevilla, Chelsea, Blackburn. We're up there. Dennis Savin needs a rest. Absolute brilliant game by Vladson. It's really good. Look at that. Look at the end of season preview. I'll go through it with you now. Why not, eh? Let's have a little chat to the end of the series. Probably be a long one, this, but it's well worth it. Alan Barry sadly not making it into the side, which is a bit of a poor one, really. Derek Renshaw, who else have we brought in? Let's see. Transfers in, the big fees. Marcus Leonardo, as I was talking about before, 14 million we brought him in for, 33 appearances, 9 off the bench, 15 goals. Pretty good contribution, to be honest. Angel Gomez came in just as a backup. It's nothing special. 5.5 mil for a player that might use, probably a bit too much. But he's just come in, 24 years of age. He's been happy to play where he is, and he's done all right. A goal and assist, decent. Lukac coming in for 17 million. What a signing he was. What a signing. He can only improve as well. Sitsaris, I'll say. 1.5 mil. Decent player for the future, but done all right for us. Gareth Walsh, another great player. 29 million for him, because he is homegrown, I believe he will be anyway. From Wales. From Swansea. Done very well for us. 19 games for us, 15 off the bench, mainly coming off the bench and playing very well for us. Vladson came in for 8.5 million at the start of this year, 10 goals, 14 assists, probably a club record for us that. £8.5 million for a player of this calibre was unbelievable. 51 million for Dennis Savin, interesting one there. Transfers in, Alan Barry apparently brought him for 300k, but we haven't. He bought him for 25 million. He played one game for us, but went to Celtic. 23 goals for him. He's going to have to come back and do a solid job for us, but he's been phenomenal. And then Miayo, 4.3 million. Just a nice little player for us. What has happened for us? So we've finished first, an average attendance of 28,000 people. We'll have to expand the stands, the stadium in itself. We started off a very easy sort of running, as you can see here. Good first few games in it. We went a bit south for us at one point, but we beat Manchester United at home, we beat Arsenal at home, we lost to City, we then beat Tottenham surprisingly. Chelsea away was a draw, and then Liverpool away from home was an awful defeat. Then since that Liverpool game, we went on an absolute tear, to which we've then played United away from home, 5-0 loss, but the last bit of running here, beating City 2-1 at home, drawing with Arsenal was a bit of a scary one. I thought we could have done better there. But then Fulham, we managed to beat Everton, a draw, that treble of Everton games that you remember. Chelsea we beat 2-1, Tottenham we beat 3-0, and then Liverpool's come back from behind in this game. Honestly, unbelievable. And to win the league by just 1 point, it was tight, but we got there in the end. Moments to remember, the biggest win, 4-0, Marcus Leonardo scoring 4 against Rapid Vienna. Match to remember in the Euro Cup against Sevilla, that 91st minute winner against Sevilla in the Euro Cup. And then, goal of the season goes to Adam Armstrong against Bournemouth. I think that was the first goal of the year where I just screamed because it was unbelievable. Shirt sold, the magician on the back there. Number 10. Absolutely brilliant. Vladson, number 7, El Guido, number 9, Marcus Leonardo, number 23. We've done very well this year. We've done incredibly well. How we lined up, what was the majority of the lineup was El Guido up front, the magician on the left, Vladson on the right. Kamara and Onyeka was the most frequent used midfield, which is an interesting one. The chef played a lot of games in that DM role after obviously Tonali left, or had to bring someone in who I believe could be just as good, and he's been fantastic. Our number 8, but he's playing that number 6 role, that DM role, very well. Miayo Jev, Gebi Savin, and Larson, as you know. It's been very good for us. The accolades: English Division Manager of the Month for November and January, the Manager of the Year as well. Graham Gebbie, Fans Player of the Year, Young Player of the Season, Graham Gebbie, who's had a phenomenal year. Really good year for him. Top goal scorer, El Guido. Top assists for Vladson. Player of the Matches, 8 for El Guido. And record breakers, 14 assists for Vladson and 25 clean sheets for Larson Year. Brilliant. History in the making. Here it is. Blackburn have been brilliant since day one. Their early season football was a joy to watch, and they've deserved champions. Joseph Thompson from Football Whispers. There's the 3 medals, trophies we've won in the middle. They say it's important to get off to a good start, but it rings as true as ever as Blackburn as they celebrate winning the title. We finished there, and there it is. The end of the series. I'll probably do a best moments sort of compilation. I'll try and get that out within probably the next week or so, or something like that. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to cook up a new series, think of a new one. I've got one in mind, which includes a retro database, which I'm a big fan of. So I'll have to see what I can do with them. And I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with how this series has gone. I'm thankful for all the support that you've given me. And it's just been a hell of a ride. I'm so happy to have done this. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, as ever, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you for all the new subscribers that will be watching this as well. I hope you've enjoyed it. But what a season. What an end. And who knows, a few bonus episodes might come from the future after I play this game a little bit more. Let's see what happens. Maybe a Champions League final in the future. Who knows? A few bonus episodes. So yeah, I shall join you in the next one. From me, Alex. Have a brilliant day. See you soon.